Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kim. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
That's heads-up base running. That's the kind of stuff that fires up a dugout.
Aaron Judge.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Squeezes it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Witt at third with 2 away. Strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talked about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, Paul Skenes. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The other way, and it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in, Alex Call.
0-1.
And he deals. That one out to right. And just foul. Nobody out, runner at first.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Max Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. A massive home run. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Now 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll raging back towards the wall. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Top of the
off for the
second.
Braves,
And now it's the
first
polar bear,
baseman,
Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Yamamoto back to work. Just missed.
Just out.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6th, catcher Will
That ball
Smith.
was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Hey.
That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Splits the plate. 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Muncy to second, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Gunnar Henderson up now, a former Rookie of the Year. He was the first Oriole to win the award in 34 years, and he did so unanimously.
Yeah, and his rookie season was so special, Boo. Gunnar's first hit in the majors was a home run. He swung so hard his helmet fell off.
Swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach. And
ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Foul ball. Ball one there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Mookie Betts now. That clips a corner. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. One down, bases empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count this ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in L.A., top half of the 3rd inning, we see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Crow Armstrong, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Backed off the plate that time. And a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Corbin Carroll. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Terang takes the ball as he stands in for the second time.
Two balls
in the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And now 2 balls and a strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Singleton scored his first time. Freeman checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 1 down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. Just missed. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside low, 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike.
1-1.
Grounds one to short. Betts. Throw sails over his head at first. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Go ahead run on base. Smith, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball in.
And a count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And he's already singled in this game. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Pete Crow Armstrong next up for the Braves. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two-way down. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a chopper. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom four, here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Muncy batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that skips into dirt. Now one missed.
Inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Center fielder
Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot.
1 strike.
2-1. And that's down and away. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Yamamoto back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Cal Raleigh next up for the Braves. Ball one there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Banda, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kopech also getting ready.
Yeah.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 5-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that is out of play. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Hernandez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing
Now
excellent
batting,
control and command, not walking opposing
rookie,
batters.
bat.
You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
There's a strike to Mookie. The Dodgers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Haesung Kim. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through that one for strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail at 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony
Now
Banda.
pitching for the
And they felt it
Dodgers.
was time to bring on a left-handed
Number
reliever
43,
from the pen with the lefty hitter
Anthony
coming up. I think
Banda.
it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Pitch
Ball,
misses there.
inside.
Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Edgardo Henriquez preparing to come on if needed. Scott also throwing. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Out to short, bats up with it. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Just missed. Banda, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Nope. Foul ball.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll will hit next. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Up next,
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Hit in the air left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So they can't do anything with a two-out double. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in LA, and here's the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Jason DeLay.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but
here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Mason Miller.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's downstairs. And a full count now. And Freddie takes the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Right
so up next, Alex Call. 0 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball misses outside. Up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Call leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throw on to Freeman, and Witt is out.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one to Judge.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the air right field. Call. Settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2
Cal
down, base is
Raleigh.
empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
With that
Now
fastball,
batting,
even
first
though it's
baseman,
high velocity,
Pete
you've got to
Alonso.
live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1. They're still out in front 5.
Leading off
Here's Max
for the
Muncy,
Dodgers.
and it was a homer
Third
back in the first
baseman,
inning that got his
Max
day started at the plate.
Muncy.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the
Now
3-pitch
batting,
sequence here.
center
Pretty
fielder,
simple in terms of putting them away at the plate.
Andy
Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Paz stands
0-1
in
the
here.
count.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Nice grab on the run. That's out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Dodgers.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
66.
Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his
Tanner
slider. It's
Scott.
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Let's go, Tanner.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez moving back for this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Corbin Carroll. Next up for the Braves. On the ground, right side. Kim tosses to first. That's the third out. One left for Atlanta, and it remains 5-2. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Mookie Betts. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Garrett Whitlock.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. Tap foul at the plate. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that
Jason Delay.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Delay.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ground ball up the middle. There's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. And now, Alex Call.
For the Dodgers, right fielder.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
1, no strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Michael Kopech.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now in for the Braves, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Kopech, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Right
Put a great
fielder,
swing on that ball.
Aaron
Took the
Judge.
barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second. He's in there.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a foul straight back. Witt, the lead runner, out at second. Judge at first. One gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. And
That's
ball one. And that one gets past the catcher. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. So bottom of the ninth, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Whips it across, and they get Ohtani for the out. He's 2 outs away. Muncy digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Crow Armstrong snags it, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Paz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.